Hey everybody, MarikoOkuri here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. As you can see, our next adventure is to Gobi's Valley. So, we're gonna head out there right now. Usually I would probably like I said before, with Bubble Gloop Swamp and other locations, or like Freezeezy Peak, I didn't start off showing off the portrait of the level because it actually takes it's actually quite a distance away from each other, so it's much faster to actually just start off at the beginning of the level, but this one's just literally a few rooms across, so it's not that long or far away. Now, I've always wondered this. They have boots for you to actually cross when you're exiting the level, but they don't have anything here for you to help cross over to get over there. And the thing is, only we sand eels can survive here. Yeah, there's no way to get across without getting hurt, except for using, or actually no. You know what? I'm wrong. I am completely wrong. I'm an idiot. I should have, checked over here. Yeah, there were boots over here. But it always made me wonder why they wouldn't, put him right in front of the, entrance instead of putting it inside a little tiny cave next to it. Well, I don't know. But then again, they probably would have just made a bridge to help you cross. Also, there's Brentilda back there behind the level creeping up on us. Anyways, let's head into Gobi's Valley. You'll find one more move in here, Banjo. And I believe this would be the last move that we need to learn, but I could be wrong about that. Anyways, we start off with yellow Jinjo back here with a yellow feather. Or a gold feather, I mean. And we can go talk to this guy. Trunker wants rain. I'm shriveling up. How's your nuts, bark breath? Kazooie. I can't read that fast. No, I need water. Help. That was a terrible that was me terribly reading the lines of all those characters. The thing is, I was too busy trying to focus on Kazooie's voice, because I can't seem to do it. My mouth is pretty dry, so I can't really do voices real well right now. But anyways, welcome to Gobi's Desert, the Egyptian level, I guess. I mean, you would say it's the desert level, but no, this is more Egyptian than desert. But yeah, this world is mainly what I mainly call the minigame level. Because basically what you're doing is just trying to enter buildings in here that lead to like little challenges or mini games in order to get items and stuff. In this case, we're actually going to start off with this first one right here at the beginning. Right after I get this Mumbo token. Also, no Mumbo Hut in this level. Why those is my nose is all blocked up. By doze he means his nose. Hey, that tickles. Oh right, we only just need to shoot one in each nose or each nostril, so I can get a good aim. Yep, there you go. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm a little bit too far that way. There we go. And that opens up the Banjo door. Oh, that cleared Jinx's nose. Come in. Also, you weren't hallucinating. That was a giant hand. That's also kind of creepy that they actually have cartilage and bone right underneath the fingertips. That's just a little too realistic. Anyways, as you can hear, there's really it doesn't really look like much, but it's actually pretty full. Well, besides this hand that's going to try to crush us. Cartilage. That just looks weird. Let's grab these eggs. get a couple notes on the corners of here. It looks pretty empty, but that's because what we're actually going to be riding is up there. A bunch of magic carpets. And I don't know why. It could be because of like how the desert level at Aztec Antics from Donkey Kong Country 60, or not Country, Donkey Kong 64 basically had very large rooms with very little in them. But this room always reminds me of that level. You might miss this one, but there's actually a Jinja right here. Ah, crap. I love that noise from the magic carpets. No. There you go. It also doesn't help that the music. I mean, I know it's composed by the same guy who did the Donkey Kong 64 music, but it sounds so similar that it could be just like a different rendition of it. There you go. Oh, okay, we made it, and that's our first Jiggy. And with that, we can head out of this place and never see it again. Alright, where to next? Let's see. I guess we can start by collecting these notes up here. I was actually planning on doing something for this level, and that was replacing the like turning off the music volume on the game and actually playing like in editing basically playing the Gobi's Valley version by Silva Gunner. But the thing is that I was gonna do it, but the thing is thinking about it, a lot of the places that you're gonna be in, as in like inside temples and pyramids, they're gonna pretty much change the tone of the music every time. So I would pretty much be losing the those tracks in favor of just getting one track that we only hear, you know, more often than inside the buildings. But it would still kind of feel weird hearing, like, you know, just nothingness or like empty room music. I don't know, like no music at all, in favor of just only having one music track for the whole entire level. And the thing is that I could just, like, you know, look up the original soundtrack and just, like, you know, edit it in instead. But it's too much work in order to do so. So I decided to just scrap the idea. But you should give the Silva Gunner version of Gobi's Valley a listen to. It's actually kind of hilarious. And I don't know what it is, but Silva Gunner with Banjo Kazooie or Donkey Kong 64 music sound fonts is kind of fun and hilarious. It sounds pretty weird, but at the same time pretty good at the same time. And what I hate about this thing is that you actually have to the counter still keeps on going while it's playing the scene of the door opening, so it kind of takes time out of your chance of actually getting inside the door. Oh, perspective. There you go. Before we actually start this mini game, we might want to collect these notes ahead of time, because I remember that a lot of these games that involve time pretty much give you very little window of opportunity to actually waste time. So it's best to give yourself as much time as you can. So, let's start this off. It's a memory match game. With 100 seconds. I should really pay attention to what these panels are. Okay, I think this was Banjo. Yeah. Honeycomb. Egg. Kazooie was over here. Yeah. Music note. Feather. Feather was here. No, that's music note, but at least we got this one out of the way. There it is. Also, the Mario Party strategy of, like, hitting the ground pound button as soon as you get in the air. It's kind of warranted here. No. Egg is over here. Jinjo, that's a new one. Honeycomb. And the dog's barking again. I think somebody's outside. Nice. No, no one's outside. Anyway, let's grab that Jiggy. Oh, it's the mail truck. It'll be fine. Oh, I thought I already went through the door. I like how it slowly closes like, no, let me in! When you really don't have any reason to go back in there anyways. I'm not exactly sure if it is possible to go through this segment with okay, it looks like he's gone. Sorry, my dog seems to bark at the mail truck even though he knows the mail lady that's in there. But anyways, what was I saying? I don't know. I forgot already. Let's take a magic carpet ride to see the world. Well, this is a pretty small world. It's too hot for Gobi. I need some shade. Please help me. Here's your reward, Bear. Gobi's off to cool down. That's up to 3. Ooh. Okay. Actually, you know what? I wonder. No, yeah, it is possible to get through this with the golden feathers. Uh-oh. Now that I think about it, those mummy hands are pretty much the thwomp at this level. You know, basically you just fake them out in order to make themselves drop face first onto the ground. And then you just pretty much ground pound onto them. Wow, that bug hit the ground so hard he exploded. Anyways. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Just got a phone call. Need to take it. You just gotta give someone a ride later. So, now that we got the running shoes, we should be able to go finish off what's left at Freezy Peak, but we'll do that after we finish this level. We actually are going to need those shoes real soon. In fact, probably like right now, but our next objective is to actually do somewhat of a race, in a way. As you can see, we have a button here, and I shouldn't have pressed it. Because what's supposed to happen is that you're supposed to basically race to the top of the of that pyramid in order to get it, or in order to get inside the building. The only thing is that they give you such a small window of time. I know I say that often, and like it ends up not really being the case, but like literally on this one, it is a pretty small time limit in order to actually get inside. So, what we want to do is actually grab the shoes, run to the button as quickly as possible, and head up the top. Best thing is to try to cut corners as fast as possible. And ignore any items that are on the way, because you can pretty much get them anytime after you get out. Where trying to get inside is going to be the hardest part. Ah! Just barely missed it. Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty small window of opportunity for you to actually get them. Might as well collect this stuff before we try again. And mostly the notes is what we're wanting to collect first. There we go. Alright, here we go. We got a little bit of a distance with that, so hopefully we got something here. Sorry, I'm focusing. Oh, come on! Ugh. I should have made that. Alright, third time's the charm. Maybe that might have done it. Yeah, there we go. And we get a little nice smiley face underwater. All we need to do is actually collect the jigsaw piece, and it will drain out the water out of this temple, as well as fill up the hot sand or quicksand, I guess. I don't know which one you want to call it. Out of that moat, I guess you could call it. So we can now actually swim in it. Make sure to grab the notes that are in here, because having to come back in here again is not worth it. Plus, I don't think the door closes, does it? Maybe not. Anyways, let's see. We got that. I think what's next we should probably do is open up the temple that's right here. Now that we have the water on the moat, what we can basically do is that these Sphinx heads will start moving back and forth, and we just need to shoot an egg inside of them. Kind of like a little carnival game. Now, the thing is that you have to do this, I think... Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I am right. You actually have to do this 3 more times. And I believe they move at different speeds depending, as you go further in. Ah, missed. Wait for it. There it is. There we go. And with that, we opened up the temple. Or, not temple, the pyramid. And I think the thing is that I can't actually remember what time it is, so I think I'm going to end it off here to make sure that I don't go overboard. So, if you like this part, subscribe to my videos. White little button, give me a good thumbs up review down below this video, and check out my other parts if you like this one. In the next part, we're going to continue on with Gobi Desert and enter this pyramid. Who knows what could be inside? Treasure? No, probably just a jiggy. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.